Well, Alice and Chris, thank you both so much for being here today. Everyone, FriscoMiracleLeague.org and FriscoTrot.com.
Trot Frisco.
Trot Frisco. Frisco Miracle League, and then Trot Frisco.
Yeah, and then
Got
one's
it.
Oregon, one's Calm. You're
Got
welcome.
it. Okay. Welcome to Lifestyle Profiles. I'm Wendy McGowan Ellis, and today our guests are from the Miracle League of Frisco. We have Allison Burum and Chris Morgan, President and Marketing Chair. Welcome to the show today,
Thank you for
guys.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, we're excited to be here.
Of course. So first we start with the personal side. How did you get to Frisco if you're not born and raised here?
Chris, you want to go first? Your story's more interesting.
Yeah, okay. I was born in Southern California, but I lived most of my life in the Northwest in the Portland, Oregon area. And the reason I got to Frisco is pretty much my wife. She works for Costco, and she got transferred down here for a job. And I was working for the Container Store up in Portland and moved down here, and then worked my way up to the corporate office here, and brought our two daughters with us, and really enjoy the area.
Yeah.
I mean, it's different.
Yes.
I'm used to big green weather, although the rain today is,
It's making
normal.
it green.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yes.
Well, I'm from Plano, born and raised. Moved to Lubbock for college, came back. The job market in DFW was so great. Been living in Frisco for 8 years. Have 2 kids that I'm proudly raising here. Frisco schools. My husband is a teacher and coach in Frisco ISD.
Oh,
so
nice.
we love calling Frisco home.
Wonderful. So how did y'all meet? Was it through the Miracle League?
It was through the Miracle League and
So
the
tell
North
us about
Texas
that.
Turkey Trot. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I started with the Miracle League about 4.5 years ago.
Okay.
As our game day director, or a game day person, which is we're responsible for announcing games, playing music, making sure we have equipment for games, and of course for the announcing and everything. And I don't remember if it was a couple years ago or 3 years
Yeah.
ago. I was out helping with the Turkey Trot, and I got introduced to Allison at that point. And that point forward, we've kind of been working together on and off on both sides of the road there. Working on the trot, and then she's getting a little more involved with the Miracle League of Frisco now to help out with some of our PR and marketing there too.
Okay, perfect. So Allison, why don't you talk to what is the purpose and the mission of the Miracle League?
Oh, I love that, even though Chris can also answer this. So we are providing opportunities for children ages,
5 to
through
19.
19, the opportunity with special needs.
Okay.
The opportunity to play sports as a member of an organized league. So children with special needs require different things than normal children do when they are participating, especially in sports. So we offer 7 different sports.
Okay.
Started with baseball. We've been around 12 years now. So most Miracle Leagues only do baseball. So we've grown to 7 sports: soccer, cheer, football, track, bowling.
Wow.
It's amazing. And I cannot tell you the hundreds and hundreds of children, athletes and their families who have been benefited from this organization over the last 12 years. It certainly is the reason that we come out and do what we do every day on the board.
That's wonderful. So is the Turkey Trot, the annual event, is that the main
Yeah,
fundraiser
so it's
of
our
the year?
biggest
Okay.
fundraising event. 100% of proceeds from the North Texas Turkey Trot go to benefit the Miracle League of Frisco.
Awesome,
So
awesome.
it's huge for us. Usually make about $100,000 off of that.
Wow.
And when you talk about, we're a 501c3, so we operate based on donations and fundraising. So that's one thing we want to stress. When people come out on the 22nd to the North Texas Turkey Trot, you're not only participating in an extremely fun event, you are giving back to one of my favorite, if not the best, nonprofit organization in the city of Frisco, and that's got to make you feel good.
Wonderful. Well, Lifestyle Frisco is proud to be a sponsor of this year's trot. We're going to have a step and repeat, and we're going to be taking some pictures and getting some live action on camera, so we're super excited about that. About how many runners typically register for the race? This grows every year.
8,500.
Yeah,
Wow.
we are expecting 8,500 this year. I mean, every year that I've been involved, I've seen it increase anywhere between 20 and 30%, if not more than that.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we are proudly the city of Frisco's largest active lifestyle event,
Yeah.
and that makes us excited because we've grown in such a grassroots nature these last 8 years.
Yeah.
Our event has really grown with the city, and that's something we're excited about. Last year we had more than 12,000 people on race site, and then again 8,500 of those actually participating
and running,
which is fantastic.
So tell our viewers how they can register for the site as a runner, and then how can they just show up and support.
Sure.
Yeah, and we have our North Texas Turkey Trot site that you can go out to.
Trotfrisco.com.
Thank you. You can also register as a volunteer there.
Okay.
Or you can just show up and we have shirts for all our volunteers, and we run on volunteerism. I mean, our whole organization, you look at our board, you look at our coaches, our directors for all different sports, they're all volunteers, and they dedicate their time to these kids to make sure they're having a good time.
I'm glad he mentioned that because, again, if you're interested in participating, go to trotfrisco.com. You can register for a Miracle Mile, a 5K, or a 10K. So if you're a runner, a walker, a jogger, we have something for you.
Are pets allowed?
And dog friendly. You register your dog, guys, and you get a bandana. Your dog gets its own registration, its own bandana, number, and everything, which is so excited. But if you're not a walker, runner, you can be a spectator. Or, like Chris said, you can sign up to volunteer. So we're going to have more information on trotfrisco.com in terms of getting involved as a volunteer. But volunteers are the lifeblood. So we have lots of Frisco ISD students, families, everything that come out. And we need people to man the registration table, the water station. It takes a village to do what we do.
Yeah. Well, once Thanksgiving is over, what are y'all's plans for 2019? Are you looking for more board members? Are you looking for more people to get involved?
We are always looking for people. Right now, we have a couple of board positions that we are trying to fill.
Okay.
And then we are also always looking for athletes. We're looking for kids. I think one of the best things that I've seen in being involved is watching the high school kids come out and be what we call a buddy. So they're a buddy with our kids that are, handy capable.
Yes.
And they take them and they run them around the bases or up and down the soccer field or up and down the football field. And you see not just the joy on our athletes, but you also see the value that those kids that are coming out and volunteer are getting, and the smiles they have and everything. So, I mean, it's pretty cool when you can stand on a football field and watch a coach throw a pass, and the buddy might catch it, but as soon as that buddy catches it and puts it in the lap of that football athlete, there's joy in that, and they all, okay, let's get that touchdown and let's make it happen. So
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, Allison, Chris, thank you both so much for being here today.
Yeah.
Everyone, please visit trotfrisco.com and friscomiracleleague.org to get involved, to join the race. And just thank you guys so much for everything you do for our community.
Thank you.
you.
See you on November 22nd.
Appreciate you having us.
Thank you.